So they're showing you the different. That's cool. So did you write that down as a picture show different?
I just messed right now.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. So this is the king snake, and did you learn something you didn't know about snakes? You're already a snake expert, aren't you? Okay. So what were some of the things that you did here?
That almost snakes have such a tail, and one time it's called and it plays a big part of how they move around, like in the earth or on
Okay, well, y'all continue your discussion. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So I noticed the headings in there.
They really helped me understand what they was talking about. Because at first I was like, what? It's kind of random without the headings.
And also I noticed like their title right here and their starting letter, it was italicized. So that kind of intrigued me.
And the title was kind of like figurative language because it really didn't have anything to do with
I noticed that. It was that kind of got my attention too, because I thought, what does that have to do? But then when I read it, do you think you see any of these features that you might use in your own writing on our informational books?
Yeah,
That would help
like the pictures and stuff, just
explain it and organize it. All right. I hate to stop you. But we're going to have to stop. I heard some wonderful, wonderful discussions and conversations. Debbie told me something, and Louise, they were working on theirs, and she found something, and she said she can't wait to use it in her informational book. So I asked her, would you two care to go up and share and show what it was? Okay. And if everybody will look up here. I love how you guys are doing this. I mean, you really are picking up on the craft of this and how important it is and how we can transfer it over into our writing. I love it. Okay, Debbie and Luis, show us what you found.
What we found is, I think, a sidebar about the bear facts. And they tell about their weight, length, favorite food, and lifespan.
Okay. So it's kind of like a little sidebar. It just gave some information that they didn't have to try to write in there, but they just kind of bulleted it along. All right. And so at a quick glance, you could kind of get it. And Louise, you said that that was something you were going to use in your informational book? Okay. Do you want to, is there anything else you want to share? I mean, I know you were real excited about that, so. No? Okay. Did anybody else have a sidebar or a bullet where they had, you did, just some fun facts information? That would be a cool thing to put in. I know in the other class, someone was working on a book about fishing, and they were going to put in like a little spot and put fun facts, and just put some fun things about fishing. And so that's something to think about. All right, so today we used what we talked about yesterday, the importance of text features and how they work in an expository nonfiction to give facts about a topic, organize information. And today, we went a little bit further and talked about how the person that writes that's their writer's craft. That's the author's craft moves. What they do to help us understand what they're writing. We're going to use that in our writing. We're getting ready to go back into our informational books. Yesterday, you guys were doing a phenomenal job. We're drafting and sketching and getting it all planned out. I can't wait. I had a few people send me pictures yesterday to print out and put on the About the Author page. So we're going to use that today, talking for ourselves in our writing. And then tomorrow, I'm going to show you a little bit more, and we're not going to just talk about expository, but we're going to go into some narrative nonfictions, which happen to be one that I really like because it kind of tells a good story form. Okay? Are there any questions? I want you to keep these. You're going to put these into your writing folders because we will have several articles that we will use to refer back to. Great job.